Hey everybody, this is Game Brandon from the Game Coop. We're here with some Medieval Dynasty. We're gonna play some more. It's wintertime. Oops. Speaking of, got an update. Wintaaar. Okay, they're updated. Yep. Oh, the sweeping musics. All in, bro. Okie dokie, okie dokie. So, we have the tiniest amount of time before wintertime occurs. And we're trying to do some stuff. So I'm kind of tempted to do one little plot to see if we can advance a farm. I don't know if we'll have enough time. We're encumbered as well. What are we encumbered with? Wait. Yes. Logs. We are heavily encumbered with log. Let's chuck those in the chest for now. Hold on. Log. Okay. Hang out in there for a sec. Do we still have a hoe? I think we broke our last one, and we were planning to make like a copper one, right? We don't really need a sickle on our person either. Or all this straw. I say all this, all 16 of them. Unripe berries. Yep. We've got some junk in our inventory, to be fair. Let's quickly try to make a new hoe. And then we'll see if we can't fertilize a field just real quick. Before the end comes. What do we have a lot of? We got a little bit of rye. We can do a single wheat. We'll waste a wheat, potentially. Yep, fertilizer. We'll want one of these. Okay, great. Because I have a feeling this will... What's our current production management? We're at 10 of 10 buildings. Okay, so how does this work? Inventory. We need the bag, right? This is the tool. Simple bag. Fertilizer. Ah! Sowing bag can be used in a few different ways. It enables you to spread fertilizer, plant the seedlings in the orchards, or sow seeds in the field. The content of the bag is selected with the select seed menu while holding the bag. Got it. So yes. We do wish to fertilizer, which is what it's currently set at. And we want... Where's the beginning of our plot? It is here, right? Unfertilized. Fertilize it. We do need a hoe again. Okay, hold on. We'll need a single log. Hold on. Presumably. Let's just make a regular hoe again. I don't remember if we set stuff aside for this. I think we'll just want a regular hoe, which is one log. One log, por favor. Thank. Quick, like a bunny. Make it just hoe. So I need to hoe again. Go out hoeing once more. It's sown now. Back to the bag. Field. Wheat grain. Nice. So yes, that did chapter up. There's a lot of mini steps, and that may be a waste, because it's an autumn crop, right? For wheat. I don't know, we'll have to double check. Okay, okay. Crops management, interesting. Okay, so here's our field. And it lets us... Ew, interesting. You can quickly preview your field's stage of cultivation on crops management pages. And is also the place where your workers get instructions where to distinct kinds of plants should be sown. Right, well, we don't have any workers yet. We might do some workers in the new year. Well, that'll involve a lot of houses, I presume. So let's see. You can quickly preview. Yeah. Okay, so fields. Tut. Yep. Okay, so it'll show Just literally, this is a 3x3 field in this particular case. And they're planting oats. Managing the field, planting some flax. Yep. And they left one of those barren. Fallow. Okay, great. But, oh yeah? Resourcefulness. So we have new quests. Squills. Farming knowledge. Okay. So I have spoiled a little bit for myself. I have learned that you can only get 10 points into these things total, which is a little bit horrifying. So we actually have maybe screwed ourselves with the knowledge portion. We've only got 2 on this one. This one seems to be the one where you'd want to spread it out the most. So we might not take a 3rd for hunting. And survival is a bit, because I don't know how big of a role this will play. We can generally avoid drinking, although maybe there's a story part where that makes sense. I feel like this is very worthwhile. This is maybe okay, but since we're playing on casual, it's maybe not a really big deal. This seems fine, but sort of generic. Again, if we're not drinking, oh, this is poison rather than, so maybe this has some value, but maybe not. Maybe like 1 level or something. This is the alcohol one, which we can maybe avoid. Water dancer, meh. Athlete seems insane. Like, we should definitely get this. And then less damage received has some potential, I guess. It depends. But I think we definitely want as much athlete as we can. Survival sense was fine to get us to this tier. To get, like, athlete is where it's at, and we want athlete. So the next 2 points will probably go into this, unless we need insensitive. We'll see if we start freezing or not over the winter. And I don't know how important these are, since we're not eating as much. And then, speaking of, this might have some value as well, but probably less than this. Anyway, that's sort of my thought process on that. I was thinking about it before and reading on some stuff, and so, like, maybe that we did this crafting knowledge is going to bite us in the butt a little bit. But it's also very specifically workshop in the smithy, so I don't know how useful it is. Handyman. I think this is pretty good. We'll need to figure out how to make daub. But I think it's just straw and clay, if I remember right. And then a lot of this stuff is pretty whatever. Like, we're not really worried about the speed of stuff. And even the building. So none of these things, it's just quality of life. It's not really an improvement on something in particular. Like, this is critical. This is pretty whatever. So maybe the knowledge is actually the better one? Good question, right? Who knows? Because faster crafting is whatever. 5 seconds is 5 seconds. And since we're doing the bulk with this sort of cheaty thing, maybe it sort of neuters this entire tree to some extent. And we've got 2 points in diplomacy knowledge. I think we need the empathy. I think that's very helpful. This is probably useful. This is probably useful. I don't know how important that is, or this. This seems insane. Because this is just more stuff made by our people. We don't have any people yet. So yeah, and then of course barter seems nuts. Like, just better prices, which means more money. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe 1 point in this. Maybe... yeah, I couldn't honestly tell you what's more. Because I don't know if the dynasty reputation is like... is this points that you spend elsewhere? Do you need a certain level of reputation before you can do certain things? I don't know. We've only just got farming, so that will... we haven't put any points in any of this yet. But it looks like mostly horseback riding stuff. We don't have a horse yet. Oh my god, obviously, this is critical. Carry weight and speed seem extremely good. This is maybe good. This is obviously good. So this would be like... so if we're going to go horse focused. We'd want Knight Rider, Carrot in the Stick, Skilled Rider. The farming and the stamina is pretty whatever. Whistling summons your mount, critical, 1 point. Careful farmer. So we have to pick one of these, and maybe you would just be one of these. Harvest an additional crop in the field, though, seems great. But ideally, we wouldn't be doing our own, eventually. And this is pretty whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That seems good. Wait for the next season. Do we have anything else pending? The main quest. The main storyline. We should probably do this at a time. Maybe we'll bring some oat ale to this guy as well. If we still have it kicking around. I don't remember if we sold it all or not. We're also filthy. We'll need way to clean ourselves. There's that laundry thing. There's laundry, right? Let's look. Is it workstations? Furniture? Workstations? Laundry? This. 6 planks. Lord of mercy. Okay. We can make planks here, is that right? Yes. It's a log per plank. No. 2 times planks, 1 log? That seems reasonable. Oh, we have plenty. I say we have plenty. I don't know if that's what that is relative to however many that is. I feel like by the well is good. Furniture, workstations, laundry, thingy, wash tub. Okay, it's small. Can we just tuck it in right here next to the farms? Come home from a hard day farming. Wash tub. Okay, now we need a bucket. Alright. That's at the workshop, right? Ooh. Nice, made it. Bucket. We'll buy a scheme for a bucket. This seems incredibly important. But it is 2 planks. Should I make like 2 buckets? I don't know how important buckets are. Are buckets very important? Let's make 1 bucket for now. Let's be frugal with our planks. We only have so many. We'll make a singular bucket to start. I love that I can jump just barely up onto that. We'll want some vials for the horticulture stuff, won't we? The herbalist's hut. That's only 50 bucks. And it's 1 plank. I think we'll need that for the lotions and potions. What did we end up moving here? Sewing hut. Oh, right. Oh my god. It's winter. We want to build the sewing hut like stat. Oh lord. Okay, hold on. One thing at a little time. We can take this off our bar probably. And we're done hoeing for now. Unless you want to finish. Let's one thing at a time. Bucket. Craft. Bucket of water. I don't know if I had to have it on my hotbar for that. Okay, we've lost our bucket, but gained a bucket of water. Which is no longer in our inventory because it's a bucket of water now. I drank water. Is this not how it works? Oh, fill. Craft. Bucket of water. Bucket of water? It's interesting how that works. Fill. I drank on accident? That's fine. We're definitely thirsty, right? Extraction. Nice. Fill. 97% because we took a little sip. I don't know if that's important or not. Wow, we lost 10% durability per bucket's worth. Disaster. We'll craft another bucket of water, I guess. Can we just top it off? I bet you the... Okay, and then take a bath. I can take a bath now. Let's wash the filth from our raggedy limbs. Will we have time? Will we have time to finish our bath? Oh, whoops. Nice. And that takes me down to 0 dirtiness. Outstanding. So that's actually a very thorough bath. We have no time left, but let's try to finish our hut Any rock havers? We best wooden. We're gonna be sewing in the coldness of the night. And now we need lots of logs. We'll steal logs from ourselves. 8, was it? For now. Look at this ramp, good lord. We are on a bit of a slope, to be fair. We'll probably need more logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe. Don't know if we have that many left. Nope, we have 6. We'll take them all. We'll get the walls at least. We do have a lot of sticks, which is useful, I guess. And we'll just be working until the season turns over, which will be any second now. And there goes our hammer. And we're out of logs. Wait, we might have actually enough log left for one more hammer. A copper hammer sure would be nice, wouldn't it? Presumably it'd be better. I don't know if there's a stone hammer saying that. Presumably we would have had a stone hammer by now, actually. Was there no wall on this side? Okay. We did have a little bit of straw left in our inventory. We'll have shelter from one side. We would have had just enough had we not had to make another hammer. Disaster. Sure. To the woods. Let's grab one of these close guys. Chop with all your might. Chop for all you're worth. Lord, Lord, Lord. Alright, well at least let me pick up that last log. I'm feeling like we're gonna get teleported to our house any second now. We're truly on the cusp of seasons. Enjoy log. Enjoy log. Please have one additional log. Potion of temperature. We've got one of these as well. How long does it last? +4 temperature tolerance? 600 seconds. Not super long. We can make these though, presumably. Although, it's about to be winter and we don't even know if we can... if we have the, Yep. Words. Did we have... Oh. Never mind. Dangerous storm. Some sudden and very strong storm has passed by your village during the night and damaged some of your buildings. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Make a decision. Accept no restrictions. Yep. 8 buildings got damaged. Time to assess the damages and plan repairs if needed. Wow. Okay. I wonder if that's just... Oh. Did my house get damaged? So I've respawned in the village. That helps us to some extent.
Have
Alwyn?
I seen you today? I have such a bad memory for faces and
Oh,
so many
bad memory for faces. Not butt memory for faces. Alwyn, are you still out there by the target? This lad. He is determined. Do we have our bow and arrow on us? Of course. Of course we do, right? Yes. We've got our 10 arrows. He is. Man, this boy is diligent. Up at the butt crack of dawn. Target shooting. What up, Alwyn? How goes? Hi. How are your practices going? Best bud? I bet I can beat you now. Oh, wow. Oh, how confident. All right. I take the bet. How much? Whoa, we're betting? 100 coins? 3 shots? Should we do this? Maybe later. Let's practice first. Let's get some practice in. Oh, we need our waypoint. Look at us just... Are we gonna freeze to death? Ooh! We'll find out if we'll freeze to death shortly. Maybe because we're close to town, we don't get that cold. Is that about right? Oh, it's not. It's not amazing. It's hard to tell where the... That's definitely wrong. So that's 3 meters ahead. So I think really it is right smack in the center of our arrow, but it's hard to sort of determine. 0, slightly to the left. That's fine, I guess, right? Okay, what was it? 20 meters? Does it make a difference? I already had it out. .1 score. Does it make a difference how far away we are? Like, what if we do it from this little bush here? That's 17 meters. .2, 92%. So it looks like it's the distance, like the distance times the accuracy. So what if we're really far away? Like at this rock. How far away is this? This is really far. 40 meters. This is really far though. Probably have to 10% accuracy. So yeah, we get 10% of 40. That seems about right. Rounded. Don't worry about that shot, Alwyn. Don't worry about that shot. We're just getting our bearings. 40 seems maybe kind of a lot though. But for consistency's sake, we can stand on this. Okay, so that was high actually. So what if we just try to like put it right on top of the... Right on the... 49. What was this? Okay, that was still high. Interesting. So the recurve bow's pretty accurate. I think it is like a tier 3 bow or whatever, so maybe that's fine. Maybe tier 2 bow? I don't know how many tiers of bow there are. So we'll want it like... Whoa, we really... Hold on, maybe... Let's let our stamina fully recharge. Maybe the sway is based on our stamina as well. And running around a lot will not serve us well. That seems to be the case. 84%. So that's worth 33.7 points. Scores. That was low. Okay. But better. Okay, we'll find our rock. We'll stand on our rock. We gotta take this seriously. Owen's a fierce competitor. So like maybe... I should turn down my mouse sensitivity. We'll try it now. We'll go. Sniper rifle FPS sensitivity. Will it actually be worse because we're 93%? Not bad. I feel like that's pretty doable. We basically aim for this. Or just above it. Should I go with that? Alwyn. Alright, I'm ready to bet 100 coins now. I had to practice, because it's $100, man. Kind of a big deal. How are your practices going? I bet I can beat you now. Oh, how confident. Alright, I'll take the bet. How much? For 100 coins? We'll have 3 shots. One gets the most points wins. You take it? Sure, let's get started. I think we have to do this. 64 points! So if we were shooting... Oh my god, Alden. So if we were shooting from like the 20 mark like we were doing before, it would literally be impossible. Okay. Well, we practiced at 40. And as long as we do pretty okay, I think we'll be fine. Fully wait for our stamina here. That's a little high. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna check that. I'm just gonna check. Okay, we're just checking. It's low. Okay, so we need to be a little bit higher than this, actually. From that. Well, there's this way as well. It is what it is. Okay, but it's 27, so it's acceptable, but it's not good. Alright. Uh, 85, 34 points. Okay, no problem. We've got this all in. Sorry, you're going to be bested any minute now. Unless we totally whiff it. Should be okay, actually. The pressure. The pressure, you understand, is $100. We can be too competitive here, obviously. Alwyn's our best bud, and that's alright. 94 Alwyn. How about that, bud? Oh my lord. Both were low still. But I guess it's okay. The inner swirl, so to speak. 94 points, Alwyn. Oh, you're getting a little chilly? Yes. Who's the master now? Rude. Don't be cocky. Right. You have a lot more experience than I do. Very true. Sure. And now my reward. You'll see it. Oh, he doesn't have it right now? That's okay. You're good for it, bud. Look, let's call it off, actually. It's not even a big deal. I'll practice more, and finally, I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Suits me. We'll prove ourselves on the next occasion. Yes. No doubt. Oh, okay, so he took my $100 before, and he just gave me his $100. So never mind. I guess you're good for it now. He's chilly. I'm not yet chilly. How's my cold protection? 16%. Heat protection, 16%. I wonder if it's because we're playing it on casual. Okay, but now we have to wait for the next season. There is some side quests in this village, though. Hello? Side quester? Ludgarda. Hello.
Greetings, stranger.
Greetings to you as well. Can I help you with something? I need help from a strong man. I'll pay for it. Consider me interested. I have to feed my family, but the food went missing. I have coins, but no time. Oh my god. Shouldn't be hard. I'll be right back.
This bloody weather. My back. In my day, everything.
What? Are you okay? Mouths to feed. Fish meat and regular meat.
Was better. Do I sound like an adult?
Oh, I see. I see. She was mimicking the elders. I was like, aren't you like a kid? But alright. Let's see if she's got fish meat and regular meat. Regular meat should be easy enough to come by, actually, but
How can I help you?
we don't do any fishing yet. Do you have fish meat? You have regular meat. Fish? No. No fish meat. Disaster. Oh, fish meat. I'm lying. Exactly 3? Is that how many we needed?
Oh, it's here again.
And then 7 regular
Hello
meats.
there.
I'll buy those as well, even though it's probably silly. Thanks very
Hello.
much. She's got the coin, but no time. She's very busy sitting right now. Look, she's maybe a little bit older, right? Maybe she's getting on. Maybe it would have taken her all afternoon just to walk over to there. Okay, I got this for you. I think it should be all. Fair payment for an easy task. 60 coins. I think I spent more than that. But it's fine because I think they give you XP points as well. Okay, so what do we want for... I don't know, maybe skilled farmer is worth it. But how much of our crops are we going to be harvesting? Because 25% chance to get an additional, and that's 3 of them, so 75% chance to get additional crops in the fields. That seems insane. It's just free money, right? Plus, if we're farming a lot, you can do quantity over quality for the experience gain. It's just 5%, and then 3 points is 15%, but that's not actually a lot, so I sort of regret the other ones. Let's go skilled. To see what the level 2s are. Whistling summons your mount. It'll have to be that next. Farming master is pretty whatever. Although farming is definitely going to be one of the high intensity exercises. Mule. More mule, please. Yes, Lord. Digging in clay pits. This intrigues me. Let's probably not get any more extraction knowledge, unfortunately. But digging in clay pits, I'm This is nice, but I think we'll be okay. This is great. Again, it's the one-pointer for the middle, so it's pretty good. One with the earth is the other one. Pickaxes and shovels, pretty whatever, I guess. Careful miner. Additional resources from deposits, maybe that's good, but mule's insane. Excavation master, lower stamina consumption, Woodcutter's trance, faster tree cutting, faster mining and digging, I'm pretty met about those, so it'll be excavation master. No, maybe we don't even need this one. So we don't need the top tier. Mule's way too good. Careful miner is maybe good. We don't know yet. That's critical. If we're gonna move anything, I'd like to get something back. Okay, and then maybe treasure hunter. So we'll definitely go mule first, and then maybe treasure hunter. I don't know. Plus, how much are we gonna be digging in our own clay pits? I don't even know. Absolutely no respect. Bribes. Yeah, correct. Right. Bribes. No respect. Ooh, hello? Adelina. Sizzling up some meats there. Can you help me with something? I heard that you call yourself a good hunter, but I'm a better hunter than you. So what do you say? What? How dare you? Friendly competition, a game of hunting. Bring it on. That's the spirit. You've got 5 hours. Oh, I have to tell you, we're pretty good at this. Didn't we do this quest already? I feel like we maybe did this quest already. Rabbits and boars. 7 of them, though. Okay, hold up. I have to know where several boars are. This will give us a bunch of meat to bring back. Maybe we'll bonk a rabbit on the way out. And then we'll sell the meat. How is our inventory doing? We had some stuff. It's gone to rot now. We have 5 rot. I think we're going to want to start collecting that, to be honest. Was there a compost bin? Dried meat is doing okay. So we have lots of dried meat already, but it's at 75%. We might bring back a bunch of meat. Sell off like maybe half of it. How much can we carry now? Man, I really want a backpack. 45. Yep. Oh, that's an extra 5. Alright, yep. I mean, that is a considerably larger amount than before. Any rabbits? Oh. Hello. Hello. Have we already done this one? I was sort of under the impression that these would change each season. Maybe there's also just a possibility you'll get one that's just empty. But maybe sometimes they stay? Don't know. Because I don't remember that cart being there, so it was there with one of the new seasons. I think. Bonk. Prepare yourself, rabbit. Let's see if we can bonk this guy. Oh, he stopped. Foolish. Give me the jukes. Bonk. Well, we'll probably need that stick in a second. Oh no, we have an iron knife now. That's right. This should last quite a while. Nice. Fur 2, meat 2, and then we can do 2 sets of boars. A fox over there. Nice. Boars. Should be easily spottable, I would expect. I wonder if they're still in the winter. And like, we're not cold at all. Hello, boar. Prepare yourself. The bonk. The juke and the bonk. Boar down. We hear additional snorters. Snorterations increased. Stab him right in the booty. Okay, many meats. Aha. Our next challenger. Missed. Bonk. Down you go. We're practiced boar hunters now, no problem. Hopefully we can carry 3 boars worth of meat. I think maybe playing on casual. Let's we can check, right? I don't know if we want to. I sort of want to change it though. Gameplay? No. Where was it? It's in customized game, isn't it? Temperature. If unchecked, the player's health and stamina will not be affected by temperature. Hmm. Oh, okay. Stop dropped items from spoiling. Dice repeating game mode. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. Oh, I see. So we're also getting an XP multiplier, so maybe those things are not worth. So we can't be poisoned either. Unlimited carry weight. Gross. Lack of hunger, thirst, stamina, HP. So you can make it very casual. Which is kind of nice that that's built in. I sort of want to add the temperature thing though. And we'll add poisoning, because that seems like... So we're playing like, not fully middle casual. Additional boar? Of course, if we freeze before we get home, maybe that'll be a problem. We do have a torch with us, I think, if we actually do start getting... Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, a ravaged campsite? Iron arrows, don't mind if we do. Barrel with some rod inside? Ooh la la. A sack? Apple wine? Salted fish meat! I think the apple wine is worth quite a lot, actually. It's faster to just go like that rather than hold it down. Some sticks. We could probably make a campfire. An iron axe. Oh my god. We are encumbered now. Acceptable. Man, exploring is the way to be. Smith for another recurve bow. Ah, temperature. Okay, we're starting to get cold. If the temperature is too low, you'll begin to lose health. If temperature is too high, you will need to drink more water. To avoid it, it is necessary to dress appropriately for the weather. Changing clothing to warmer ones, taking shelter, using a torch. Okay, so the torch does actually do something that's good. Sitting by a fire can also help you stay warm. To survive severe weather conditions, you need to use potions or appropriate meals, which can be a lifesaver, especially at the beginning of the game. As for situations where you are overheated, change your outfit to a lighter one to cool down. Nice. Okay, cool.
So cold.
So cold. Well, hold your torchy. See if that helps you a bit. We got a moose on the loose. Okay. Oh, you don't say. Wheat. A bit of winter wheat. Don't mind if we do. A wicker basket. Cute. We'll take that. Oh, free bucket. Okay. I think we've looted this place fairly thoroughly. Can we put our torch away and wait till we start freezing again? Sort of juggle our torch, so to speak. That being said, I think torches are relatively easy to make. Ooh, a cudgel. Do we want this? I don't think we want that. A stick? Can I keep this bench? We can take the firewood. But we're out here for a specific thing. Okay, torchy time. We need additional boars. Let's check to see if we have... Okay, so in winter there's only 2. Interesting. So there may be a smaller total amount of animals. So let's go looking for rabbits. Only 2 boars. Good to know. We can fill up with rabbits, that's okay. Oh, we are slower. We do seem to be slower. We're not sprinting nearly as fast. We may not be able to run down rabbits. Oh, we're also encumbered, obviously. Any rabbits? Any rabbits about? Sort of want to dump our meat right here and then go rabbit chasing. Our torch is not infinite, however. We do have 5 hours, which is, I don't know, however many days or whatever. We can bring this stuff back and sell it for now. These are more clay pits. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Is this the same one? I think so. think it's just for a torch. What? It's sticking some straw. Straw, you say? Should we grab a bit of straw from the side of the road here? We'll need some more for the rest of our huts, especially. Where we were down to 12. I don't remember if we had any in storage. We've had so much straw. How did we run out? But anyway, I wonder if we get There's probably more in storage. That's just what I happen to have on me. But we can grab like some. I wonder if we get colder standing in the water. One would expect. If we put our torch away, see how fast we get cold. I'm also curious, like, a bit dirty as well. Okay. I don't quite know what this means. Hey, do we want to do that, insensitive? Let's spend the 1 point, the one precious point. And see how much that helps. I wonder if whether it's day or night plays a big difference either. Let's just get like 100 straw for now. We need to warm up. Okay, all in due time.
So cold.
So cold. I'll warm up in a second. Okay, 101. No problem. A bit encumbered, as usual. We'll do our little shimmy. Shimmy back to town. Hello, I come bearing winter meat. I don't know. Hello, and I've got meat.
Hello.
Show me your wares. Would you like to buy, actually, a ton of dried meat? And also, regular meat. Nice. Okay, we're wealthy. Wealthy once more. We do have this potion of temperature. Is there anything we want to take? She's got buckets too. How much is this? Price, $9. Okay, so buckets are pretty cheap actually. Oh, do you want to buy this apple wine for $55? Thanks. I wonder if drinking also gives you, we're keeping this recurve. Ours is taking a little bit of a beating. I want a backup. Okay, that feels pretty good. Water skin. We got one of those. Okay.
Oh, he's
that's
here
it.
again.
Yep, farewell. Okay, we need to hunt. We need to further hunt. And kill 4 more rabbits and or boars before the end. Okay, between here... boars. And then we'll keep these for our meat. For the winter meat. Need to warm up. Once again, torch time. I wonder if torches play a big role in we're quite thirsty as well, it seems. That's fine. I wonder if we haven't been poisoned from drinking the river water because we've been drinking river water without the poison check on. Oh, I'd rather not 2 at once though. What about just you, friend? Come on over here. Give me a heck and charge-o. Missed. Wonk. Wonk. Alright, how about you? Oh, it took a little whang there. Ooh, full. 360 no
I
scope.
should better warm myself up.
Should better oughta. We do get cold pretty fast. Carrying too much? Yep. We're carrying the leather after all. Other board? Hold on. Other board? There it is. And then I'd like to catch 1 rabbit on the way out. If possible. But we are encumbered, so I don't know how likely that is to happen. Because I just don't know that we can catch 2 rabbits. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Okay, we're gonna start freezing a little bit though. Let's make ourselves a fresh torch. We've got a torch slot. Interesting. Okay, good. Do we have a spare torch as well? Well, we have a simple torch now, which will keep us warm for the time being. And we'll just spend winter time with our torch out, if you know what I'm saying. Put some winter turnips. And there does not seem to be a lot of herbs in the winter. Shockingly. Fewer herbs in the winter time? Oh my god. Shimmy shake. Boing. We should really also redo our rabbit trap. Okay, great. We're thirsty. Let's just drink from the well. Great. Seems good. I'll put this away. Go into our house. Oh my lord. Oh, I see. There is in fact some damage. I'd forgotten about it entirely. I'll craft more. All of the meats to dried meats. I shall go shove in the kitchen. Okay, good. Chest. No meats in here, right? Just some skulls and stuff? Okay, cool. Oh my god, it's taken a bit of a battering, hasn't it? Yeah, look. We did get a little bit planted. There's little seedlings. That's nice. So we might, it might not actually be a waste. We'll get some spring wheat, maybe. Let's see what your meat looks like. Okay, seen better days. How this dried meat? Oh, not that many. We'll keep like 10 on us. And in fact, we'll eat some. And delightfully, there's less food consumption. I think that's what that bonus is there. Can we just turn this on? Nice and toasty. Maybe roast some meat as well. We can roast salted meat. We can roast regular meat. Let's do an experiment. If I take this spoiling meat, let's take all of it, and I roast it instead. Does this become totally fine roasted meat? Sizzle. Should have been at the top. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, that's perfectly good. Nice. So we can actually take this into town and sell this roasted meat, because this will go off a bit faster, right, than the dried meat? Type of food, roasted meat. Campfires are great, yep. And we still have more just meat. Well, we have 2. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe we'll leave some of this roasted meat. Like 15 of them. And we can leave the salted fish. We can leave the salted meat. We can roast some salted meat as well. I wonder if that gets particularly good. Let's leave the water in here as well, in this bucket, because this is probably the closest to the thing. We should leave these errors. Leave the errors in here. We'll stick with our copper ones for now. Iron axe we can put in our house, which is back here now, and has maybe taken sufficient damage as to not be a good house anymore. Nice. Iron axe. Seems good. Okay, so now we can feel free to just completely use up our bronze axe, which was seeing some hard times. So that's nice. We'll leave our spare bow in here as well. The wicker basket. What is this good for? Type of decoration. Crafted at a workbench in the workshop. Purely for aesthetic purposes. Oh, sold for a profit. Okay, nice. We can just sell that then. I want straw in the warehouse. Oh, actually, we might need to use some straw. Okay, so let's see about repair. What do we need to repair this? Oh, that's fine. I see. This is the one that's taken some actual damage. So it's visibly damaged, and it'll be highlighted. And we'll have, in this case, stick resources are needed. Makes sense. So we need a bit more stick. And we do warm up inside the house. We can fix the storage as well. Where do we keep our sticks these days, actually? In here? Do we keep them in here? Sticks. We'll take them all, as we'll likely need them. We can't get too distracted. We gotta go hunt one more rabbit within the hour. Ish. I wonder if 5 hours means like we have one season or something. It's interesting that it doesn't, it's just a certain level of broken and it doesn't get better until it's fully repaired. Like, what if we couldn't fully repair it? Let's see, we do need straw. We're up on the wall, I think. Interesting. Okay, so now we are at basically 100% for this guy. That seems good. Using up the straw will also help us a bit. Our encumbrance, after all. Our encumbrance. I'm glad it doesn't need whole new logs. It makes sense that it would most likely just be the straw portion that's got broken. It also makes sense that the roof would take the most damage from a storm, just being straw. We just built this place. It's not even done yet. Already took damage, gosh. We should...
biting cold.
We should be fixing things from inside the buildings, it's true. Hammer, not like this. Not like this, hammer. I wonder if since our house was compromised, that's why we didn't wake up in it. And there goes the hammer. Disaster. Alright. Do we have any logs? Do we chop any trees? Do we have a spare log? Stick? Let's go finish that quest, and then we can repair some more on the way back. Pleased to have, and as a matter of fact, have this, all this stuff for now. We want to lighten the load. We'll sell the roasted meat. We'll keep our rod in here, I guess? You can keep our bag as well. The wicker basket we'll sell, since we don't really need it. I'm gonna leave the sickle in here as well. That's just extra weight that we don't need with us. We keep our knife. Here's a straw. A wine bottle. Sure. Wheat should go to the kitchen. We have lots of things to sort. We'll sort after. Have some sticks as well. Okay, we'll keep the potion of temperature on us should we start to die. And that sort of thing. And we're still sorting by weight. Copper arrows now equipped. That was silly. Can we... Oh no, it's 10. Everything's fine. I was looking for the other arrows. They stacked. Great. Okay, so let's now try to bonk a rabbit. We are filthy. We just need to bonk a singular rabbit. Oh? Unless a third boar exists. Problem solved. And a bit more meat, why not? And some more leather. Less fur. I don't know how much fur we have, though. And whether... Oh my god, we're gonna go bathe in the river? I can't wait for this. We're gonna be so cold. Just gonna go out into the river. Just freeze our little booties off. And cleanse. Cleanse thyself. I wonder if our torch will go out if we're in the water. I wonder if we'll freeze to death. We'll find out. I think putting the temperature on was a very important change, though. I feel like not having the temperature on is... Oh lord, let's see if this helps at all. Okay, we are now clean enough. 12% filth. 0% filth. We've still got our torch out. Everything's fine. Standing in the middle of an enormous river. No problem. Hold the torch. Feeling cool? Just hold the torch. It's a little bit silly that it solves all the problems. Boing. Because I'm not allowed to take baths in here. Hello, I have the thing for you. I did it. Right, you won. You're better than me. Maybe some reward for a champion? Don't push it. Fine. Here, this is for you. Thank you. Huh. 48 bucks. That's fine. Alright. Do we want to sell anything? We want to sell our wicker basket, right? And we want to go ahead and sell this roasted meat, I suppose. Oh, do we want to sell that the... It sure is.
Frosty.
Frosty. Oh, there it is. Let's sell it at the kitchen. Oh, wait. Hold on. Where are they?
Oh, yes.
The cooking vendor is... Oh, actually her, of course. She's just not cooking right now. Hello?
Hail, friend.
Hail. Show me your wares.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You can interest me in buying my meats. Do I need this other stuff? I want to make these things. I want to grow these things. Quark. Scrambled eggs. Yes, Lord. Okay. For now, we're going to live off of just pure meat, I suppose. We'll take the freshest stuff from the season, because I guess that's fine.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Alright, let's run on back. We're doing okay. We just need to fix everything now. Should we grab a little bit more straw on the way? If we're going back over here, I think we saw some straw on the edges here, the periphery. Just a little bit over here. Well, let's not grab too much, just some. I don't want to spend... Oh, these are actual cattails rather than reeds. There are still some reeds in here. Straw reeds. Let's make it a little bit more complicated. Do you want to get like... Let's say 30 maybe. I guess it depends on how fast we can go from here. You can just have it constantly burning. Because basically it'll just cost us straw. I think we had a backup torch as well at the house. That's probably plenty, right? I don't remember how much it was for a torch. We'll just make our way out now. Okay, great. That's fine. We'll preserve a little bit of our torch, let ourselves get cold, and then warm back up, and then get cold, warm back up, etc. Etc. Oh my god. Someone has made a snowman. It's magnificent. I can collect this snowman? Outrageous. I would never. Outrageous. I love this snowman. That's so cute. What a delight. Let's set this back to our house. And let's see about making some cold weather clothes. Maybe some boots, maybe a cloak. I don't know if those things are even possible. A rabbit?
Ugh, I should better warm myself up.
Yeah, we'll get your torch out for just a smidge. And then we'll go bonking. Don't chitter at me, creature. Oh my lord. Oh no, not like this. Yes, like this. Right in the guts. Okay. How many sticks do we have? We'll find out by picking up another stick. We have 0 sticks. Additional stick, please. We want 10 sticks. What are we at for... So we want this next, right? Trap limit? Because we want, like, all of these. So if we don't do... It's really too bad. Like, this seems pretty good. I don't know how much we need it as long as we have full stamina, but it seems pretty good. This seems nice, but we're not really sneaking very much. Tracker's great. Predator? Faster movement while sneaking? We might sneak more if we're able to sneak. Careful Hunter? Additional resources from wild animals? Seems pretty good. Experienced Hunter? But this is all weapons, so maybe it's good. Trapping Master? This seems great. This is just like passive income of all the other things. And then this will be source stamina consumption during aiming, which is maybe actually better than Steady Hand. And faster bow drawing and crossbow loading. So like, it's basically, do you want to go bows or do you want to go sneaking? This is the question. We can't do both, so you have to pick one. And I sort of want to go bows, I think. Because like, you can sneak to get up to something and that's fine. Or you can just shoot it. And just shooting it more seems good. So maybe we do steady hand and like lock and load. And if we've got some left over, we can do careful hunter and then maybe experienced hunter. Who knows? This is maybe good as well, because like if you did strong arm, lock and load, and steady hand, you would just be like a laser beam all the time. But I think trapping master is great. I think this is what we'll try to maximize first. I don't know if this is actually very necessary. It's neat, and initially looking at it, we're like, yes. But does it roll for each thing? Because at max, it's 45% chance. So about half of the time, you'll get something extra. But how much is it, and what is it? So if it's for something like a board, do you get more leather and more meat? Which can actually be troublesome, because then we can't haul it. I think there's sufficient animals, we don't need more stuff. I do want to do the sneaking though, but I just think we're not sneaking at all, so maybe we won't do it. This will save us 6 points, just not touching either of these. That we could put in like lock and load, which seems pretty good. I think it's definitely trapping master first. And that's what we'll do next. And then maybe lock and load. And maybe we'll have to put a point in steady hand and strong arm just to see what it does. It's only 10%. And this is 10% steadier, but I don't know what that means. Well, anyway.
Oof, I should better warm myself up.
Okay. We'll do it. Here's our torch. But maybe the torch along with insensitive and maybe some fur clothes if we can make them will be all that we need. Okay, so what do you need to be finished? We need a new hammer, which is a bit of hammering. Can we make a copper hammer by the by? Forge? Do we get warm? Yes, we ought to get warm by the forge. Okay. We've got that toasting. Can we do copper hammer? We have to buy it. 2 copper bars. It's $100. I'm willing to give it a go. I'm tired of busting our stuff. Buy a scheme. Bonk copper hammer. Yep, that's all it takes. Nice. Sweet. Copper hammer. That's beautiful. Yes, Lord. New level of production as well? I hit P because that's what I do for some reason. Path of Exiles taught me well. Oh, we have 2 points. Nice. I'm sure we had 0 points. Do we just get 2 points? Do you get extra points on certain levels? Okay, so we have the handyman thing, which is the insulating. Crafting expert. Oh, right. This is the one where we're like, who knows? Crafting knowledge. Sewing knowledge? And this is experience as opposed to durability, loss of hammers. We can just make more hammers. But maybe that actually has value for this one. Crafting in the sewing hut. I don't think we're going to do any of the speed ones. This is fine. We can just wait a second. Let's skip all of the speed. We accidentally did this one, didn't we? Well, that's fine. Oh no, we needed one of them. We need one of them in order to get to the last level. But we don't even care about these, do we? These last two. They don't even matter. So maybe actually this is fine. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we have one more point. Which we can put into stamina. Sure. That seems fine. Let's do this. Because that's presumably what we're going to be doing shortly. Okay, that's our plan then. We'll go all knowledge all the time. And not worry about speed too much. It'll just take whatever time it takes. And we'll cheekily skip time with our shenanigans. Good. Okay, so you still need a bunch of stuff. It was interesting that this one, which isn't fixed yet.
It sure is. Frosty.
Sure is. Frosty. That it still got damaged. And that's kind of nice, obviously, because the things that are there completely can get damaged. Have we repaired everything? I really just want to get this done so we can start looking at some stuff. We just need one log then. Did we have an additional log anyplace? Let's assume we did not. We might have, actually, now that I say that. Just a singular log? No logs. Have I robbed you of all logs? No. A log lies within. So I'm pretty sure we have one left. Nice. It's done. Okay, let's get to cooking. Tailoring table loom.
Freezing.
Linen fabric. Okay. Wool fabric. Nice. Tailoring table spinning wheel. Linen thread. Wool thread. Okay, so you make the wool into threads. Alright, hold on before you start dying. Although we're sort of inside. Sort of. Okay, you make the threads. We don't have enough technology. We can make linen thread. Oh, that might be a problem. And then you can make fabric from thread. And then you can make... Can we make leather stuff, though? That's my question. Shoes. Boots with the fur. Nice. Okay, so... Dang. Linen thread. Fur boots. This is just fur and leather. But we don't have enough technology. We don't have enough technology for most of this. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Fur shoes. Scheme is not unlocked. Leather and fur. Okay, cool. Noble shoes. Boots. Are boots better than shoes? Presumably they are. We don't have that technology for that. But we do have enough for this. It's just 300 bucks. Let's do it. Now we need fur 10 and leather 8. Okay. We'll start with the feet. Those are on the ground.
It's biting cold.
I know it. Fur 10, leather 8. We'll take all of the fur from in here, all of the leather from here. Need a little bit more fur from elsewhere. Hey, you can have the straw. And this stone, and these sticks. We're taking the leather, the meat. Yep.
Oh.
It won't be cold for long. We'll just be outside, and it'll be cold while we're outside. Let's fix this place while we're in here. Oh, we just put our sticks away. What dangus. That's a lot of fur. Okay. We don't need that much, but presumably we'll need some. I don't know how much we'll need. I'm gonna quickly craft all of our meat into dried meat. It's good that we can still use the hut even though it's bashed to bosh. Great. Tons of meat. We are encumbered. Hello, I wish to make shoesies. Shoes. Fur shoes. We'll craft a single pair of fur shoes. We'll do it in the biting cold. Okay. We have our very first thing that we have made. Fur shoes. -5 heat protection. +8 cold protection. Yes, Lord. Oh, boots with the fur. Well, they're shoes with the fur, to be fair. Okay, great. Tailoring table. That's shoes. Do we get fur boots later? So these are top of the line. I wonder if the simple shoes. So these are shoes. Are those better? Presumably they are better than simple shoes. Normally the tree rotates like worst to best, it seems. But these categories are slightly different. Fancy shoes? Okay. Shoes. Simple shoes. I need to warm up. I get it. Yeah, let's not look at that. Some trousers. Can we do... Trousers would be better than... We don't have any linen threads, so we can't make any of the trousers at the moment. Let's also pull our torch out so we don't die. And it's easier to see. Hoods. Wool. Oh my god, they're all made of wool. Here's linen and fur. For fur capelet. This seems good, but we do need linen thread, which we don't have. Sag. We might be able to go into town to pick up some thread. So let's see. Thread. Wool. Linen. Ah! Disaster. Tunics? Is this what we were just looking at? Yeah, these all need the thread. Shirts. Simple linen shirt. Linen shirt. All they need thread. Okay. I wonder if there's a fur hat. I see. Let's quickly check to see if we have a... I mean, this is outside, strictly speaking. See if we had a torch or something in here. I feel like we had another torch. Yeah, there's a regular torch. Good old regular torch. Standardy shoot. Torch. It'll last a bit longer. Gloves? Thick leather gloves? Linen thread. Disaster. Oh, miscellaneous. Simple bag. Bag. Type of tool. Fertilizing and sowing fields. Water skin. We can make water skins. Nice. And it's just leather, so actually we can make kind of a lot of water skins. Maybe this will be good for just leveling up. Backpacks and pouches. Oh, yes, Lord. Okay, so we can make a small pouch. Definitely we're going to do that. Can we make anything bigger than that? Tin bar. Not enough technology, though. Can we have multiple things? Okay, well, we can make this with the inclusion of a simple stick. We'll do that immediately. Hello, stick. Just one stick. One simple stick. One stick, please. Thank you. The torch does seem to last a good amount of time. Backpacks and pouches. We're buying this. And we're making it. One small pouchy, please. Auto savey. Yep, one small pouch. Nice. Love that for us. Have to pull our torch back out again for some reason. What does that do? Do I put it on? What are these slots? So here's a bag slot. Here's a backpack. Okay, so we can have a pouch and a backpack. That's great. Small pouch. Nice. It did not give us a lot, but it gave us some, which is more than none. So now we're only barely encumbered, which is nice. Oh, we didn't sell our basket. Have we gone to town? I don't remember. It's fine. Mount? Oh, saddlebags. Nice. So we can definitely... We don't even have a stable or anything. Let's not worry about that too much right now. So that's tools, bags, gloves. We explored the gloves, thick leather gloves. I'd love these, but we need linen and thread. We can go back to town once we have some stuff to see if we can make that. We have shoes. Trousers. We can do either of those. Can't do that. So trousers. Trousers with cuffs. Is one better? This takes leather, so presumably this is better. It still takes 2 linen fabric, 2 linen thread. This is 1 linen fabric, 2 linen thread. Ah, yeah. We may want to do all of these eventually. Simple linen shirt. What are we wearing as well? Presumably simple linen everything, right? What is this? Simple linen shirt. Trousers. So we're already wearing trousers, but not trousers with cuffs, which presumably give better protection. We don't have anything on our hands at all. We can wear a hood and a hat? Interesting. Well, I guess this is like the capelet, right? So that would be shoulders specifically, and this is top of head. This one happens to cover head as well. So hoods. We want this, but we need 2 linen thread. But that's what we want. But if we go ahead and unlock it, we need 2 linen thread. This is wool, straw, linen fabric. That's what we have now. Queef. Linen fabric, linen thread. Cap. Presumably these are warmer, but oh, they do. They actually says right on it. Cold protection, cold protection. So these are distinctly better, of course, because they're wool. But we don't have any wool anything. So these are better heat protection. Cold protection, cold protection. These are moderate. I don't have the technology for either of those. We could do this one. 2 cold protection, 3 cold protection. Not worth it. So let's not worry about hats. We have the hood, tunics. Not enough technology for any of those. Let's not worry about that right now. Shirts. We could do either of them. This is what we have right now, so presumably we'd want to do this one, which is 2 linen fabric and 3 linen thread. I guess we'll unlock it. Trousers, we want the ones with the cuffs. And then gloves needs 2 linen thread. Okay, so we need 2 linen thread, 4 linen thread, 2 linen fabric. 4 linen fabric. I've already forgotten. 2 fabric, 3 thread. 4 fabric, 5 thread. 4 fabric, 6 thread. No, 7 thread. 9 thread. 4 fabric, 9 thread. If there's one in town. Okay, thanks for lasting through all of that, Torch. I wonder if... Oh, we have a quest over here. Oh yeah, of course, it's what's his name. Will we remember? 4 fabric, 9 thread. Is that right? It's either 7 or 9. Services. Interesting. Builder's hut and market stall. Market stall sounds good. We don't have any of those yet. Okay, so no. It doesn't specifically say what vendors are where. Let's just run into town and try for the best. Any quests? Does we have to wait for the next season? We should go do this. Resourcefulness, food storage in a barn. Okay, we can do that in a second. We'll want to come back and repair everything after we... Hold on. We are encumbered, so we're selling our wicker basket. We can put our leather and dry meat and fur back, actually. We can put those back so that we're not carrying it around. That's a bit pointless. As we jump and thrust the torch into our faces. Ideal, obviously. Please receive fur. Nope, all of it. Thank you. Leather. I guess we'll keep it with us. We don't really need to take our hoe with us. I guess we'll leave our hoe in here, even though it doesn't go in here at all. This is the closest thing to a field with... no, let's put it in the kitchen. If we even remember. Okay, I think that's everything. And then we have a bunch of extra dried meat. I guess it is closer. Okay, that's fine. That seems fine, right? And we're 18 of 48. Astonishing 48 now. Feels good, feels good. We are dying a little. I guess we'll eat some of that meat before we go. We'll have a sip. We're also losing health. I guess it's from being cold all that time. Maybe as soon as we start freezing, we start losing health. Yep, it looks like. So maybe it is better to just keep this out and not actually start freezing. What is it for a torch as well? Technology? Do we know this? Is it survival? Torch. Just 2 sticks and 2 leather? That's cheap. Not enough coins. Oh my god, we spent all of our coins on clothes. We're poor. We don't even know how to make a torch. Fair enough. We can totally actually freeze to death in the winter. We might want to sleep through the nights as well. I feel like there's too much quest stuff to do, so we wouldn't want to do that, but that's fine. Oh my god, we're so poor. We're so poor! I like that it's just 2 leather and 2 sticks for torch, so that's very easy to do. Provided we didn't just kill all the animals that provide leather. You know. As we've done. I guess the one... so this one was still 3, but this one was only 2, because look there. It's grayed out. Gustovia, do you have a merchant? That sells. Okay, so there's a beer merchant. There's a seeds merchant. There is a food merchant. Are you in animals? Because you sell like animal feed and stuff, right? Oh, are they awake? Is it too early? Balls. I was just... Yeah, can I get one of those? That's a lovely hat you have as well. What kind of cap is that, by the way? Nicely prepared for the moonwalking. Whoa! Man, she's got some skills. This chick's cool. Are you married? Anyway. Okay, so maybe this is not the way. I like this route better. Let's go north and check Boro. Maybe going for the quest in the middle of winter is not ideal. It'll be what it is. Luckily, we do have boots with, excuse me, shoes with the fur now, so some tolerance. We're still getting cold though, despite the fact that we're sprinting everywhere. We are wearing just a linen shirt, to be fair. Nothing on our hands. Skin just exposed to the elements, drying out like a raisin, completely frosted over. I do feel like sprinting should raise your warmth, but I don't... Maybe it does. Maybe it even does. Okay, so here we have merchant eggs. Ooh, is that it? Those are the only 2 merchants here? That's not amazing.
Some people don't seem to age at all. Lucky bastards.
I see. Okay, so there's only those 2 merchants. There's like a chicken, this is poultry, and a workshop. Are they together as well? Even in the same house? No, this is a production market. Maybe it is. Maybe they are in the same house. Inga, the daughter of Ida and Falibor. Falibor, of course, the workshop guy. As you were. Okay, well, either way, it's too early. And nobody has thread. Should we head north? To Baranica? Should we just go do this quest really quick as well? Maybe we should just go knock it out. It's the middle of winter and we have no torch left. And we don't... It's a terrible idea. We can still make simple torch, yes? What does this take? 9 straw. Should just gather up like, I don't know, a couple sets of straw worth of... torches worth of straw. Is there some straw over here? Oh my god. Any straw havers? There's one on the other side of the shore. Duck, perch. Maybe I shouldn't run around in the water on the shoreline where it's super cold. Okay, here we go. Because this is gonna run out on us. But if we just have a bunch of reeds for straw, we can just make more of the cheap torches. They won't last very long, but... Just pick up a bunch of straw. How much do you want? 9? Probably too much to the point where it's silly. The straw still has weight after all. However, a survival level, which we could spend on insensitive. 4 C temperature tolerance. Oh my god. But it could be athlete. It could be athlete right now. Ooh, we got 2 points. We'll split the difference. Nice. Let's see if we can get away with this. Almost assuredly not. Let's just get the round 100. There we go. There's 2 each, interestingly. We're getting cold? We have to be getting cold, right? I saw it. Oh, look how much we can sprint as well. Just a man with an iron club out there
put on something warmer.
smashing. Okay. We do still need it. How many sticks? I just want to be ready. A single stick. We're good. We'll take 2 sticks. We'll just keep the torch out and let it just burn out. Oh my god, badgers? Badgers, 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 badgers. Bison? Excuse me, Victus or whatever. Oh my lord. That's rude. We're gonna beat on your booty. Break his hips. Wisent, that's what it's called. Give me your fur. I'm gonna wear you for warm. Outrageous. Not even fur. We've never been this far north. Find some new hunting grounds. Where we beat a Wysant to death. By breaking his hips. Oh my god. Hello, Burb. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Oh, the extra stamina, you can feel it. It's so good. Yes, evil? Wolves? Oh, lord. I'd rather not multiple wolves at once in a while. dome. Oh, right in the throat, actually. Gross. Well, we're carrying too much. Hey, bud. I'm a bit encumbered. Want some meat? He's out wandering around. NBD. Bud? Torch is about to burn out. Might freeze to death while we're having a conversation, but had to do. Think you lost, boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to dist. Wait a second. Let me look me in the eye. Stop shivering for crying out loud, huh? Black and blue. You're Orden's family, aren't you? Yes, my name is Resimir. You must be Sambor then. And how do you know that? I was talking with Unigost. He told me that you are part of the Reminders as well. Part of what now? The pack? The one with Unigost and Jordan? Never heard this idiotic name in my life. Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. We were called the Undying Fist. Oh, of course. Well, that's a whole lot better name. Obviously, we're gonna humor him. Damn right it is. That's because I came up with it. Everyone loved it. No idea why Unigost lied to you like that. I'm sure he was just jealous about your creativity, probably. Huh, of course he was. Oh, you can stay seated. You don't have to keep... Of course he was, not only about that. Anyway, I'd love to hear some stories about my uncle and the pack's adventure together. I didn't bring beer, which is maybe a huge mistake. That's an amazing coincidence, because I'd love to spend my time telling old tales by a crackling fire. Oh my, really? No, leave my property and forget where it is. Oh, come on, it'll only take a moment. A moment of a moment, really. Just tell me. What was my uncle like? How did you become part of No. The Undying Fist, yes. And, what did you do exactly as the pack? You don't know what we did? Your niggas didn't get to that part yet. Alright, but be quiet and try to be less annoying. Where should I begin? Right, it all started when Jordan left his home. He was 18 at the time, if I remember correctly. That clever bastard was always too big of a fish for his birthplace, and he knew that. Left as soon as he could, but cleverness at such a young age always meant two things, being arrogant and hot-headed. True enough, I suppose. Well, listen. His plan was to set out on a big adventure. That's it. Pretty detailed, huh? A path like that is paved with skeletons of young idiots. True. But none of them was the Jordan. Either way, he was wandering for days. Days soon turned into weeks, and his rations into dust. He was useless as a hunter. Oops. Back then, at least. So berries and mushrooms were all he could get, so obviously needed some coins. And get some poisoning action, too. He probably had one of them iron stomachs. They came across a manor with orchards so vast it seemed like an ocean. Jordan managed to find some work there. A week of back-breaking labor had passed. His hands were covered with blisters, skin red from scorching sun, knees pulsating from pain. Yep. I must say, a really amazing storyteller. I wasn't expecting that. Shut up! Do you want me to finish? Where was I? Alright. He was exhausted from all the strenuous work he'd done. Went to the lord of the manor with a smile on his face to collect the payment. His stomach was already full of fantasies and all the delicious treats he was dreaming of buying. And all of it was ruined by the hand of the Lord holding a couple of lousy coins. Listen. Jordan was furious. That was merely a fraction of the pay he was supposed to acquire. He started shouting at the Lord, demanding justice. Peasants were just flies to the Lord, disgusting, replaceable insects. And what do you do with a fly who buzzes too loudly? Both of the Lord's palms struck Jordan's ears with the strength of an ox. Box in his ears. Jordan fell to the ground, stunned, and the Lord's guards threw him out of the manor like garbage, stealing with few pathetic coins. While doing so, if I may add, it was until evening when Jordan gained his hearing. And with that came a fervent thought of revenge. Yes, of course. Nargul was quite a capable fighter when I met him 10 years later, but he wasn't back then. He knew the guards would massacre him if he only came close, so he needed to find another way to fulfill his vengeance. Jordan was always ambitious, but the hatred fell upon him like nothing before. And what happened next? What came later was me becoming bored with this conversation. Go away. No way, you can't leave me like this. I can do whatever I want. Scram, I have things to do. What things? I'll do them for you. I'll do anything you want. Just please, tell me the whole story. Screw your things! Come on. Damn, you're annoying. No, I'm not. Please, please. Fine, shut up already. Say what needs to be done. You won't regret it. Here, grab this shovel. It's a piece of crap, but it'll do. There are clay deposits behind my house. Go there and dig up some clay for me. On it, boss. We're on it, boss. Okay, what did he give me? What shovel did he give me? I was paying attention. Probably just like this wooden shovel. Here it is. Do I even want to use his wooden shovel? I have a superior shovel. Clay pits. We haven't dug any clay before. Wow, that's the whole thing? Oh, neat. Look at this cute thing. Strange deer figurine. This is ours now. Both of them. And this one. And this one. Hold on, are they worth anything? Or are we just collecting things that are silly? 30 bucks a piece. I'll get 15 quid for that. But maybe we should pretend that we're not stealing them. He'll be like, where the hell did all my deer figurines go? I made a whole bunch of deer figurines. They're gone. Oh my god, the whole flock. And some booze as well. Actually, it's just the bottles. They're empty, right? Do I have to give him his shovel back? Wow, there's a lot of clay here. And a lot of figurines. How heavy are they? Are they heavy? Strange deer figurine. 1.9 in total. That's not too bad. That's 0.1 each. 30 bucks a piece, though. 30 bucks. Hey, man, 30 bucks is 30 bucks. Okay, this may be all of the figurines. There's so much clay, though. Oh my god. Okay, there are a few more figurines. What if we put them by his door and pretend we didn't steal him? Steal all of them. Rob him blind. Well, can we use your stuff? No, we're not allowed. That's rude. Hey, just look over there for a second. No particular reason why. Just gonna put those right there. Hello, I found absolutely nothing. Here's your stuff. Here's a clay. You want to really finish the story now? You have it? Yes. Alright. So as I've already said, Jordan wasn't much of a fighter back then. He didn't have any money nor connections, but he had one thing, an unusual ability, you see. From an early age, Jordan was an exceptionally good liar. No sweaty palms, no voice cracks, no tells, really. Calm, steady breaths, eye contact held all the way. Listen. He eventually managed to handle any kind of pressure, even the craziest of situations. But it wasn't that at first. He felt no pressure lying, no stress at all. It was natural for him in his breathing. He had absolutely no remorse. I'll continue to listen politely. He came up with a plan so immensely moronic and unrealistic that it was really hard to believe that it worked so perfectly. At first, he convinced the nearby town's tailor to sew him a whole new set of clothes worthy of the most wealthy nobleman. The finest of fabrics, silken threads, you name it. Horrendously expensive. So how did he manage to afford it, you may ask? It's simple. He didn't pay for it, so he stole it. I said no such thing. Jordan wasn't a thief, not in the traditional meaning of the word at least. Apart from that, did I finish the damn story? Ahem. While wearing the new clothes, he traveled to the castle of the king of the realm and entered it. Okay. So now you're making this all up. That's simply impossible. Ha, you're absolutely right, it is. It's mad to even consider trying to pull it off. Bjorn, he just walked straight in. I don't blame you for doubting me. Damn, I would have been the first to doubt a thing like that if I didn't see him doing it. Hundreds of times later with my own eyes. Anyway, he walked into the castle, and once he was there, he followed through with his plan, which was betting his wife. Whose wife? The king's. The king's wife. So, the queen. Indeed. So let me get this straight. The plan was to get into the castle and lay with the queen. Exactly that. You were right. This is the most absurdly idiotic plan I've ever heard of. I told you, but it worked like a charm. I still don't get it. What worked? What was he trying to accomplish by that? After the lovemaking, he dressed up, deliberately leaving his undergarments by the bedside, and told the queen he'd be right back with some refreshments. Then he went to one of the king's guards and told me he saw the queen in company with a strange man sneaking into one of the chambers. The guard rushed in and witnessed the queen naked in bed with the man's clothes right next to her. As a loyal servant, the guard reported the matter directly to the king himself, who, as you can probably imagine, became furious to say the least. He couldn't really punish his wife, that would be bad for his reputation, but he could pursue her lover. Fortunately for him at this point, Jordan was long gone from the castle, riding a beautiful bay mare he borrowed from the stable at sunset. I still don't get it. I think I know where this is going, actually, but we'll see. You see, the king didn't catch the filthy seducer, but it didn't mean he couldn't track him down and find him. So to do so, the only track he could follow, which is the thing that Jordan left behind, except his undergarments and a pleasurable memory of the queen, his name. Not his real name, of course. The name he used when he introduced himself to the queen was the Lord of the Orchards. Precisely. Now you get it. Haha, that's incredible. The Lord's head must have left the company of his body pretty promptly. Didn't that get the Lord hanged? Seemed pretty extreme. We'll say this one. He didn't get killed. That wouldn't be Jordan's style. The queen begged for his life to be spared, so the king threw him in the dungeon, where he spent all the days he had left. Jordan was amazing. All that, with just the power of his wits and speech, he showed the Lord that he shouldn't have wronged him. Don't get the wrong idea about his reasons. Jordan didn't get through all that just because of what the Lord did to him. You see, the Lord was a cruel, merciless brute. He mistreated all of his subjects, killed for fun, raped for sport. People used to call him the laundryman because one of his habits was drowning the bastards in the lake right after birth. Oh my god. Like unwanted kittens. Jesus. Jordan needed to stop him, and he did. And that's not the end of the story. After the Lord's capture, someone had to take his place. He didn't have any rightful successors, but then, with all the uncannily perfect timing, a distant cousin of the Lord's, a charming young man with 2 different eyes. You've got to be kidding me. He easily acquired all the possessions of the sentenced relative, but Jordan didn't want any of that, not for himself, so he took only 3 bags of coins from the treasury, left everything else in the hands of the peasants. They were elated. Still probably worshipped there. I can tell you that. Oh, and one more thing. Why 3 bags, you might ask? Well, that's easy. One for the tailor, another for the stableman, who he took the horse from, and the last one for himself. The exact amount of coins was rightly supposed to earn for his work at the orchard. I told you Jordan wasn't a thief, and that was it. He mounted his beautiful mare and left the realm continuing his adventures. At least that's the story he used to tell us, so nothing of that may be true at all, haha, but that's just how it was with Jordan. Now I understand what you and Unigost were talking about. He really does seem surreal. Successful but normal. Mortal. Which one of these do we want? I guess the mother one? Yeah, I was wondering if he actually was mortal many times. Well, now we know. But wait, you didn't tell me what the purpose of the Undying Fist. Oh, I thought it'd be obvious now. On that day Jordan's mission was born. He knew that spoiled, rotten elites like that were scattered all around the world, draining the life and dignity of the hard-working simple folk. And he was capable of stopping them, to some extent at least. So that's exactly what he started doing, overthrowing corrupted lords and giving back to the community. Sounds like a hero, a true hero. Well, that wasn't like, yeah, I guess you could say that. So how did you join the pack? Jordan was working solo until he met Unigos. But Rat's agile fingers could work where Jordan's tongue didn't, and then they needed someone with other talents that were lacking, like strength, manliness, bravery, independence, gallantry, integrity. Right, think I get the picture. So they recruited the best there was. I was. Between jobs at the time, so I gave them a chance. And finally, the pack started to really make a difference. But I don't like to brag. Oh yes, I noticed. Humble to the bone. Thank you for noticing. People at my level don't need to boast about our skills. Just like the sun doesn't need to prove it's bright. Anyhow, I already spoke more words to you than I did in the past 5 years to anybody, so it's time for you to go. Preferably don't come back, ever. It was a great pleasure to a true hero. Yeah, I don't care. Leave now. And in return for giving away my location, deliver this delicious meal to Unigos. It's his favorite, a knuckle sandwich. Do you want me to hit him in the face? Did I stutter? No, sir. Of course, sir. I'm on my way, sir. And with that, I take my... and also these mysterious statues. Here's your shovel back. Yes. Thanks. Whoosh. Okay, so from here, let's head over to Veronica and just see if there's... You know what? I think you can talk to... Oh god, we're encumbered and dirty. That will not aid us. Any water? There's a bit of a swamp. There's a bit of water right here. Do you think this is going to be deep enough? This little tiny lake to wash ourselves? We can try cleansing ourselves in this sort of boggy area here, I guess. What do we have that's so heavy? Is it all of those things? And that's just putting us over the edge? The meat. We have so much meat. Oh my god. We don't need this much meat. Let's drop 10 pounds of meat. Let's eat 10 pounds of meat, I guess. Sure. Farewell. We are a little bit poisoned. Just a little bit, though. Just a smidge. An eensy-weensy bit. Just a little bit poisoned. The old poisonometer down there. We'll start our torch as well for the last couple seconds. I don't want to lose any more health. We'll just die. We'll just keel right over right here in the swamp. Was that it? Okay, we got a little bit more swamp over here. Maybe we'll do that there. But first... Farewell, torch. Hello, torch. Link seas? I don't think it's going to be deep enough for... anything even sort of like bathing. There are reeds though, that's nice. Just carry on the road. Shouldn't get too depleted in stamina. What if we need to run a little bit? I wonder why it keeps insisting on shifting down. Probably towards my waypoint, I would guess. We must deliver this knuckle sandwich to Jordan later. This one might actually be deep enough. No, it really wasn't. Now we're just colder. Okay, we'll just be a filthy, filthy peasant. Covered in filth and dirt and filth. Because we're not allowed to use their stuff for some reason. Hawks. Alright, hey, guys, do you have a tailor? And if you don't have a tailor, can you direct me to where one is? Pigeon. What a quaint little village. It's lovely. Everyone's just sitting around the campfire middle of the morning. Okay, you have an herbalist, and that's it?
I'm an
Disaster?
experienced traveler, but a shy one. I
Disaster?
only travel when nobody's watching.
Absolute disaster? It looks like this town is relatively close. Brancia. Branica. Completely different name. Okay. Let's put... Please stop doing that. Let's put that over there. Hello, child. I can't use your tubs, right? Do you have a tub? Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. No, not allowed. Disaster. We're gonna be even filthier by the time we get there. Even filthier. Just busting across the continent. Yep. We might take a sip of water from the stream, see if we get poisoned at all. We've worn out of the rest of the old poisons, it looks like. Is there any, nope. Just sticks and rocks. I'm just curious if there's any, take a little sip. A sip, a little sup. We might also just have a bite. A bite of meat. Gives a little bit of time when we're less hungry. Just keep it topped up if possible. Okay, here's the road. Well, they have a fence around this place. Maybe it's their field. Yeah, fence around the field.
Not here, horsey. Wait until we...
Oh my god. Horrifying. Aha! Wonderful. There is such a person. Sorry, I am a filthy,
Hello,
filthy peasant,
traveler.
but I desperately need to buy some stuff from you. Oh my god, she's got the actual, just the goods. Okay, do we even remember how much? For a hood, yep. Okay, we want to do it ourselves, so we need the thread and the fabric. We need 4 fabric. Let's just see how much it'll be. You have 1? I can afford 1? How much muns do I have? 64 muns? What do we do with all that meat? A small problem. Very, very small problem. My god, it's worth so much. We'll buy all the thread we can afford. We can't afford any fabric. We can sell our leather as well. We got 5. Is that right? So we have 9 linen thread. And how much fabric can we buy? None. Okay, hold up. You can have the fur too. He didn't even take the clay. Bruh. Oh, hold up, hold up. Nice. Oh, hold up, hold up. Nice. Okay, we're doing great. We're actually doing fine. Oh, we can purchase a large pouch? No. We're gonna do it ourselves. 4. Accept. Okay, we did eventually get everything that we needed. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. It's only 480 bucks.
So long.
So long. Thanks for being available. What else is here? A wood dude? Hello?
A newcomer.
Yes.
Hello there.
Hello. Show me yours. Okay. Thanks very
Take
much.
care.
Oh, he was sad. He said we didn't buy anything.
Food and water and some
I remember that guy. Okay, so acceptable. I think we'll just hoof it back. We'll try to take as a direct route as possible and try to grab this bridge. Okay. And hopefully our couple of torches will last us long enough. We can always grab some more. I want to spend as little straw as possible, but it'll be what it is. White-tailed eagles. Yep. I don't suppose I could have used her bench. I sincerely doubt it. Since we can't use pretty much anything in most all of the towns. Oh, we're out of time. Disaster. We can go a little bit over. Well, yeah. What's this? I missed. Yes, sir. At worst, I wonder if prices were affected because we're filthy. I assume that they were. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes, Lord. Oh. It was all worth it. Everything was worth it. Water skin? Yep. Bag? Yep. Firewood? Heck. Yep. Torch? Come on. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Some plum wine. You betcha. Come on, get in here. Was there nothing? It's fine if there's nothing else. We made a killing with this backpack. We're just assuming that this is an abandoned campground with a broken cart. Therefore, everything within is ours. There's a stick. Nice. And a rock. You know what? We'll leave this stone. We were a generous looter. He said holding his cudgel out. Okay, great. That was wonderful. Okay, now it's time for other torchy. We just got a spare, so let's bust it out. Free bag as well. Oh my god. Better than a simple sack. Nice. Let's roll. We're at the lake already? Small world. No bridgey? Not really. Should we just run along the river? That does seem superior generally. I think it'll be overall closer. We'll just take the first bridge we find, which is right there. Or I think it'll be straighter if we take the second bridge. Okay, fine. More direct, rather. Look at all these reeds. Oh, water. Lots of reeds, though. Oops. I should rest a bit. Yes, I beg your pardon? Snarl. First bridgie. First bridgie? Nay. Second bridgie is the bridgie desired. Roach. I wonder if learning to fish is worthwhile. Considering how easy it is to get game, even during the winter seasons. And how there doesn't seem to be any penalty for just living off of meat. Bit of cherry wine, a flat straw hat, cudgel, an iron hoe. Oh my god. I think friendship over with cudgel actually, but iron hoe, yes sir. Man, running around is the best way to build things. Iron! Iron! That's crazy. We've got the carry capacity though. We left a simple peasant. We return a backpack carrying peasant. Huge leaps and bounds forward. Just walk nice and deep out into the water. Clean enough. Is it though? Is it though? Now it's clean enough. Just standing out in the water. Outrageous. Look, the cleanest man you've ever seen. So, fresh. I sure wasted a lot of time. But waste is perhaps not the right word. Some people. We can start hiring soon, I would expect. Unigost, where are you? I have something to give you. We're gonna wake him up from his nap to punch him in the face. Oh, it's nice to see you, Rasimir. Unigost, hello. I've talked to Sambor. He's a real sweetheart, isn't he? The sweetest, like a jar of honey. Well, that's Sambor for you. I see. He did tell me about he did tell me about my uncle, though. The story about the Lord of the Orchards. He has some unexpectedly good swordting skills, doesn't he? Yes, he really does. I was downright astonished by that. One time, I swear, he went for over a year without speaking a single word, but when we were sitting by the fire, he remembered some anecdote, laughed out loud, and began his tale. Went from a total mute to the master of ceremonies. The narrative was so gripping, it was hard to not to listen. He even did voices, but after finishing, he became silent again. Never fully understood that side of him. A theater genius trapped in the body of a bear wrestler. He asked me to give you something. Really? What is that? Knuckle sandwich. Yeah, that sounds exactly like Sambor. So you're going to deliver? Let's go with a cheeky answer. Can't. I'm afraid I lost it somewhere on the way. Smart lad. But if he asks, I'll tell him you knocked me out cold. Just out of curiosity, what did Sambor tell you about becoming part of the pack? He said that you were looking for the best to recruit, and that he was the obvious choice. Yeah, that seems like something you would say. Isn't that the truth? It's not a pleasant memory, but I believe you deserve to know the whole story. We didn't recruit him. Well, I guess we did. Jordan did. But that wasn't a matter of choice. When Jordan and I started to follow his mission together, we were rather successful. Everything was going smoothly. Too easy, even. We were doing a lot of good, putting many well-deserved smiles on oppressed faces. That's why we let our guard down. Listen. There was a secret guild formed by a few higher-ranking knights and barons who called them the Vendors. Bunch of really heartless bastards. Their most lucrative business was selling a living merchandise. And no, I'm not talking about animals. Please don't say it. Slavery was strictly forbidden in that realm. The queen was adamant about that. Well, the Vendors had their own set of rules to follow. They caged them like cattle, mostly women and children, forced to fight rats for the poor little rations they were being given in the damn dungeon they were held in. Dear Lord. The guild preferred quantity over quality, so they didn't care about diseases and they didn't tend to wounds. I think I'm going to be sick. Yeah, for real. Sometimes it took weeks to get the dead out of the cages. Survival of the fittest, or rather, the outlasting of the least fortunate. It was simply horrible, if you ask me. All of the damn guilds deserved a cruel and slow death, but that wasn't how he operated. Jordan made it very clear from day one we were never to take a life. That was the most important of rules. Batman? Anyway, we managed to get everyone out. And the carriage is full of broken people? Question mark? Carriages full of broken people. Even the horses kept their heads low, mourning. The despair in the air was even more poisonous than the stench of rotting flesh. And in all that, we forgot to make ourselves safe as well. We were caught by the mercenaries who brought us to the torture chamber. Yeah, this gruesome place had an even worse room hidden inside. Unbelievable. The Vendors weren't in their patient mood, so they sent their worst torturer right away. I was horror-struck, truly petrified. Couldn't barely breathe. Jordan didn't say a word, just looked at me. His eyes were relaxed but focused. I realized he wanted to make me to be calm as well, but I just couldn't. He went first. Torturer strapped Jordan to a chair and just started swinging. Fists were like anvils. Every hit drew blood or broke bones. In a matter of seconds, Jordan's face looked like bloody pulp. The only thing poking out of it was a smile. I was one of the many times I wondered if he was even human. Torturer quickly realized he needed different tools for such a unique specimen and went to grab his blades. That's when Jordan started talking. He was making him offers one after another, but Torturer just kept carving his torso like he was preparing his steak to be grilled. There was so much blood, I could taste it in my mouth. I wanted to pass out just to run away from all that, but I couldn't. My heart was pounding way too fast. It's horrible. Suddenly, Torturer stopped. He looked back at me, back at Jordan. The only thing he said was, if you're lying, you're going to watch me do the same to him. I was about to puke, but Jordan just nodded, so he untied us both and helped us escape. There were more mercenaries on our way, heavily armed, and no one stopped us, even though they were terrified of that guy. Who could it possibly be? We managed to get out in one piece. Well, we managed to get out alive. Jordan's wounds wouldn't heal for weeks, and even after that, he was scarred so badly, he looked like he had chainmail stitched to his skin. We had escaped death, and its emissary became one of us. The torturer, it was Sambor, wasn't it? Yep. Now I understand why Sambor didn't want to tell me the truth. Sounds absolutely horrid. To be honest, the nightmare of that night never stopped. How could you want a person like that amongst your troop? You'd think I wanted to cut through it anywhere near me? I couldn't get a wink of sleep around him for days. I was constantly watching my back, watching his every move. So why didn't you blow him off? It's simple. You already made a deal with him, promised him the only thing that mattered to that brute, which was money. A whole lot more than what the guild was paying him. A cut of every heist that we did. But you couldn't just pay him off or run away. It's not the way Jordan did things. He was a master liar, but when he gave someone his word for real, he never backed down. Besides, as we later found out, Samber wasn't evil in his nature. He was just a true soldier. Did what was asked of him. Jordan spent hours talking to them, explaining the rules of our conduct. Samber never broke any of them, not once. So basically, dude probably is quiet because he's thinking about all the crap he's done. Yeah. That's incredible, your lives, I mean. I don't think I'd be able to handle all of that. Honestly, I hope you never have to. I've been through a lot, and after all these years, the thing I wish you the most is to have a boring, steady life. Well, I'm not the type of person to get bored. There's always something to do. Compared to your stories, life sure sounds pleasant. Simple life. I'll go with this one. Glad to hear that. Then my next request won't be boring to you at all. Sure thing, what do you need? I need you to go to Borowo. Man, I was just there. Find Ida and get my scythe back from her. Oh, you need it for the... Oh, you need it for the... You know. Consider it done. We'll just go with that. Back to bed for you. Man, we were just out there. We were just out there as well. Outrageous. But we'll put that off. We'll put that off a little bit. Maybe we should just get it done now while we're over here. It's literally just right across the way. Plus we can just wake her up in her sleep. Left elbow. Yippers. Elbow feelers. It's probably just better to get it done. Although again, we're totally out of time. But I want to keep going, it's fun. Okay. Oh, scythe. For scything. They need it for spring. Come springtime. And then for autumn. Come autumn time. I wonder if it's a hand scythe or a full size. Because it appears to be both, but who knows. It's a sickle for the hand size, though I suppose a scythe would be full size. Alright, Ida. Hello. I have come for Unigost's scythe. Please to give to me. Oh, Ida, I'm here for Unigost's scythe. Do I know you? Take a hike, kid. I want it fair and square. One? Huh, that snake didn't tell you about that, huh? Figures. I don't know what you mean. You only want to get a scythe back. That's my scythe now. Okay, relax. What can I do to get your scythe then? You can buy it from me, of course. Or we could play for it. I'm extremely poor just at the moment. Can I come back to this? What's the game? Gambling. The same that made Unigos lose all this money in scythe. Haha. A game of riddles. How's it played? Simple. I tell you 3 riddles. You must answer all of them correctly. One mistake, the game is over. You win, you get the scythe. And if I lose? I'll go easy on you this time. If you lose, you don't owe me anything. Just forfeit the chance of getting the scythe for free. Okay, well then that's fine. Okay, hit me with the riddles. I'm worried. What disappears the second you say its name? Silence. Correct. Ready for the next one? Here it is. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. What am I? Fire. Oh, you're so good. Better than Mr. Big Castellan already. But can you get this final one? Listen carefully. I can fly but have no wings. I cry but have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? Oh, good question. Clearly a cloud? Damn, you're sharp. Congratulations, you win an old man's crappy scythe. It doesn't get better than that. Thank you for the game. I had fun. Take care. Yeah, that's definitely the nicer one. Oh, good. I'm so glad that I actually knew those. Well, multiple choice helps. Great. And I will deliver the scythe. Okay. Good. I was really worried I was going to just completely botch those. I suppose they would be multiple choice, though. It would be nice to not have to carry a torch all the time. So I'm still seeing value in... because, like, I'm trying to think how practically they could do it without having something that would be portable. So you just, like, start freezing to death. You'd have to have lotions and potions with you at all times. Talking gibberish. Oh my god. What a horrible dream. What a nightmare. Oh, Unighost. Hello. I got your scythe back for you. You're back already. Hey, Unigast, I got your scythe. I know it's the same night. Splendid. Were there any troubles on the way? Not at all. Good lad. I have news. Sambor's looking for you. For me? Are you sure? I've been told... It's about the one with the funny eyes and stupid face. Oh, I see then. I won't prolong his humiliation. I'll go find him. Oh no, he knows. He knows I took his goats. Or deer or whatever they were. Oh lord. Okay. We'll have to leave it there. Let's go back to Dahus. And probably actually next time. Tomorrow? Will we have time tomorrow? Theoretically we'll have time tomorrow. We will come back and we will do some building. Hopefully we'll get it all done in the same season. Actually before we go, God, I don't have time at all. I want to go ahead and make the cape at least. I'd like to give us our full winter duds now that winter's almost over. We can always swap back to our... Well, I wonder if the clothes are taking durability damage now. No, we're still 100%. Maybe we have to be playing on hard for the clothes to start taking damage. Who knows? Gosh, the stamina's so good. I love athlete. It's the best. Oh man, we still don't have our traps out, even though we can make more traps now. Boing! Torch to face. Yep, yep, that's how it goes. Okay, quickly. We'll start from the ground up. We want how dare me not have leather. I sold it all. I sold it all to have enough for this stuff. Let's just take like, I don't know, this many? It's probably enough, right? Okay. We have feets, pantses. Nice, nice, nice. Trousers with cuffs. Oh my god, I'm excited. Nice, 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 nice. Gloves. Nice, 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 nice. Some glovies for our poor little paws, which are red with the gold. Exquisite. Shirts. A linen shirt. Oh my goodness. No simple linen shirt for us. No Surrey Bobski. Nice. Alright. And then I guess we just need the tunics and hoods and stuff, right? Oh my god, fur. 12.
I'm so cold.
Okay, but hold on. Before you get cold. Check this out. Trousers with cuffs? Oh my god. Very becoming, good sir. A regular linen shirt as opposed to a simple linen shirt. Oh yeah, looking very nice, my good man. And then thick leather gloves. How about that, huh? Cold protection. How you feeling now, my dude? Probably still a little bit chilly. But wait, there's more. Fur. How much did we need? Like 12 or something? We'll come back and we'll put it away next time. The hood. A fur capelet. Oh my god. It's gonna be so amazing. Nice. And ready? Ready for this? It's more stuff we'll have to carry with us, I suppose. Fur capelet. Oh. Yeah. Look at that, huh? Are we just barely in the tolerance? Just literally barely. Well, that's okay. That's enough to get us through the first year, maybe. Nice. No, it's not even enough. Disaster. We still got cold. Well, fine. Alright, but we'll leave it there. We've had a good time. We've done some stuff. We'll save. Oh, and bro! Nice. We've done it. Okay. And so from that, we'll bid you adieu.